games. We have Blockbuster. We've got Monopoly Pizza Game. And Dreamville.
Blockbuster seems tempting. But we got a movie playing in the background. Sleeping with the Enemy.
Ooh, my favorite line and part near the end. When Julia dials 911. Come quickly. I just killed an intruder. And he looks confused before that first blast came for that ass!
Des, thanks for reminding me how it ends. Haven't seen it in a while. And Julia Roberts is portraying Laura Burney.
Lamar, you sure Charles isn't cuckoo? If you see any red flags, do not hesitate to cut it off.
Des, Charles is a remarkable man.
That's what Julia thought.
Des, it's just a movie. And Julia Roberts is portraying Laura Burney.
This sort of thing happens in real life. It's actually happening right now.
Why are you whispering? Are you still being catfished?
Lamar, why do you think I mentioned it? What if it's Alex?
Alex?
You know, on our last date, we were kidnapped after dinner.
What?
It seemed to be going well. The date seemed to be going well until I discovered a snail in my soup. And after we left the restaurant, some thug comes along and tells us to give it up and then holds us hostage in our Uber.
So what happened after that?
I did the most logical thing to be expected.
And what's that?
I ghosted him.
You ghosted Alex after that? Really? Des, you've never told me any of this.
I had nightmares after that date. I dreamt that Alex had ties to the mafia, and I didn't want my life to mirror the Sopranos.
Why would you think Alex has ties to the mafia? Because he's Italian?
Partly, but mainly because he was too mysterious. He worked in construction.
Okay, he's a blue-collared worker. That's an honest living.
And so was go-go dancing in a nightclub.
There is no shame in being a go-go dancer. Get your coins, honey. Come on, get up. Get up. Hey, hey.
Yeah, okay. We're playing Dream Phone.
This is gonna be so much fun. My sister had this game back in the day, but she would never let me play it with her and her friends.
I wonder why.
I wasn't out of the closet back then.
But you probably still like boys.
Of course I did. I didn't understand it much.
Well, thank goodness you can be who you are, and now you can live your best life.
It's not always that easy. My folks know that I'm gay, and my sister's okay with it. But it took a while for my parents to come around and accept it. I haven't told them about my engagement just yet.
When do you think you might tell them?
I don't know. I just need more time to let it all sink in. Being engaged is a big deal, but being married is even more monumental. I didn't realize just how major this whole thing was until this morning. I nearly panicked over breakfast.
Perhaps you and Charles should seek premarital counseling.
We should.
It might ease your anxiety.
So, how do we play this game again?
Well, we have to find out which guy has a crush on us by calling all of his friends. We also get clues along the way.
Okay, so I'm just gonna just call Carlos.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's got a dial tone? It's ringing.
Hello? You'll eat almost anything.
I got her on the phone. Okay.
Call him. Call him.
Tell us a 90s game.
Call him.
Ain't got no area
Call
code.
Tyrone. Call
What
him.
area code is he in? Is this 215?
He looks cool in whatever he wears.
Okay, so I just cross off what?
That was Carlos. Yeah, cross him off.
All right.
All right.
That's it?
Did you listen to the clue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
My
I said
turn.
these don't have no area codes.
No.
Am I calling a Philly guy and a Jersey guy?
Maybe it's
Where
Georgia guy.
where do we live? I feel like that's important.
Hello?
I'm calling Bruce.
He likes most sports.
Got extra clue. Lamar, what's the matter?
My mind just drifted back to college.
Was it a good memory?
Bittersweet.
Do you still have your little black book?
So what if I do?
Oh, come on, Lamar, just admit it.
Yeah, I do, but I'm not using my little black book.
But you're still flipping through it.
On occasion, but I haven't called one single person. All right, I almost called somebody.
Who'd you call?
I almost called Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Mitchell DeVoe. He was my first love. But we never really had proper closure, and I was hoping he and I could get together one day soon and have coffee.
Lamar, that's cheating.
Des, don't crucify me when I'm being transparent. It was just a thought, like an idea.
And thoughts lead to action?
Not always.
But usually. This whole closure BS is overrated. If things ended between the two of you, no matter how long ago, that was your closure.
What's wrong with it?
It's shady, unless you and Charles have an open relationship.
Charles and I do not have an open relationship. At least not officially.
Well, you better be short on the terms and the agreements, including the boundaries, before you walk down that aisle and say I do.
Des, you're making perfect sense.
Maybe you should hold off from telling your folks until you and Charles have the extra big talk. It might put things in perspective.
What was that?
It was kind of odd, wasn't it?
Des, are you sure your new house isn't haunted? Maybe this whole lady in green thing is more serious than I thought and has more to do with paranormal activity.
Well, the movie is almost over and we're almost out of popcorn.
Well, let's pop some more.
Let's.
How often does this happen?
Every now and then.
Since you first moved in?
Uh-huh.
The lady in green.
Yes. Just don't say her name 2 more times.
Why? What happened?
Just don't do it.
Now I'm curious. How bad could it be?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
The lady in green. The lady in green. Nah.
You did it.
And what happens now?
She happens to us.
I'm sorry. Did someone call my name?
Oh my God, she's real.
We tried to warn you.
What?
We tried to warn you.
This is more than vitamins. What do we do now?
Maybe we should call Phaedra.
To do what? To perform an exorcism? Do you think she has a special recipe for something like this?
Now we're dealing with the craft.
Des, we might need Jesus here.
Well, thank goodness we don't have to say his name 3 times.
Amen to that.
Some lollipop. Some lollipop. Some lollipop.
Some lollipop. Baby, let's settle for you to do just what you want to, 'cause I'll lick you down, make you feel like you got by. The doctor's here for you. Take you like Twilight, but you neck. You don't have to say it now that I get you. Was
still being catfished?
Lamar, why do you think I mentioned it? What are you? Do you still have your little black book? Lamar, that's cheating.
Des, don't,
You don't want me to crucify you?
Des, don't crucify me when I'm trying to be, no, I'm sorry.
Camera's wrong.
Did you catch that?
Yeah, I did.
Big blooper.
That's late.
Now I'm curious.
Don't say it in warning anymore.
Can we say it again? I'm sorry. Can we do that?
Okay, just start it. Just start.
Start with the light again.
I keep.
Hold on. Everybody's ready, right?
I'm set.
We're ready.
Alright. Action. So wait till I call action.
Action!
Do that again. You gotta let it go off all the way first and then turn it back on.
So how often does that happen?
Every now and then.
Since you moved in?
Mm-hmm.
The lady in green.
Yes. Quit. Okay. The Quirk Chronicles, episode 16. Shot D. Take 3. Greener than shade. I didn't hit those notes. Okay. Shot D. Take 4 with the cat meowing in the background. Hit it. The Quirk Chronicles, episode 16. Greener than shade. Shot D. Scene 2. Take 6. Get my hand gesture, please, Ben. Thank you.
Action.
The Quirk Chronicles, episode 16. Greener than shade. Shot C. Scene 2. Take 2.
Camera's rolling.
3 takes of this.
That's it.
The Quirk Chronicles, episode 16. Greener than shade. Shot D. Scene 2. Take 1. I'm sorry. Did someone call my name?
We tried to warn you.